What if the leaders of tomorrow weren't just politicians making promises, but visionaries building the future with their own hands? Today, we're exploring a riveting story about how America's youth see two titans of our time, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and what that means for the future. For a significant segment of young Americans, Elon Musk isn't just a name. He represents a tangible, hopeful vision of what's possible. His journey as an immigrant who built revolutionary companies like Tesla and SpaceX feels like the ultimate American dream, one that says innovation and ambition can tackle the world's biggest challenges. Unlike traditional politicians, Musk is seen as a builder, someone whose work has real impact. Think about the over 110,000 direct jobs at Tesla, a number that's breathing new life into American manufacturing and ingenuity. This focus on creating a better future through technology and job creation gives Musk a credible, optimistic appeal for a generation wrestling with worries about economic instability and environmental crises. Let's break down what the data tells us about how young people view these two figures, because the numbers paint a complex but clear picture. Polling data shows that while neither Musk nor Trump is universally loved, Trump faces far more skepticism among the 18 to 29 age group, with a national poll revealing that 66% of them disapprove of him. Musk, on the other hand, has a modest but stronger favorability rating at around 25% among the same group. Here's where it gets intriguing. A UCLA study asked young people to name an inspiring lifestyle role model, and the two names that rose to the top were Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Both have passionate, if niche, followings, showing they resonate deeply with certain pockets of youth. But Musk's support has a distinct gender split. An NBC News poll found that 43% of Gen Z men view him favorably, compared to just 20% of Gen Z women. This tells us Musk's image as a role model for success through innovation strikes a chord, especially with young men, while Trump's appeal tends to polarize more broadly. What shapes these perceptions? It comes down to their contrasting styles. Musk is often seen as a pragmatic, problem-solving innovator, chasing ambitious goals like sustainable energy and space exploration. His ventures aren't just talk, they're real world-changing projects that inspire young people craving progress. Trump, by contrast, is viewed as a populist, often leaning on past grievances and divisive rhetoric that turns off many in this generation. But Musk's image isn't without cracks. He was once celebrated as a nonpartisan tech hero, but his recent political outspokenness, calling out things like the woke mind virus and critiquing government spending, has shifted how he's seen. Today, nearly 7 in 10 Republicans view him favorably, while only 1 in 10 Democrats do, mirroring the same partisan divide that defines Trump. Musk's once broad appeal is starting to polarize, and that's a shift we can't ignore. Musk's influence in the political arena is massive. In the 2024 election cycle, he became the largest single donor, pouring over $277 million into supporting Trump and Republican candidates. He even briefly served as a special advisor in the Trump administration. So, could Musk take it further, maybe even start his own political party and shake up the GOP? It's a bold idea. His appeal to young, independent, and libertarian-leaning voters who are tired of the status quo is undeniable. But there are two big roadblocks. First, Musk was born in South Africa, which means he's constitutionally ineligible to run for president. Second, Republican voters remain fiercely loyal to Trump. When asked to choose between the two, GOP voters favored Trump over Musk by a nearly 12-to-1 ratio, with 70% backing Trump. So Musk's power isn't in replacing Trump, but in playing the role of a kingmaker or agenda setter, someone who can nudge the Republican Party toward a platform that's more tech-focused and efficiency-driven. On the global stage, Musk's star shines even brighter. In a 2020 global poll, he ranked as the 9th most admired man in the world, while Trump trailed at 15th. For globally minded youth who value international cooperation on issues like climate change, Musk's reputation as a respected innovator paints America in a positive light, far more than Trump's America First nationalism. This global appeal matters deeply to a generation that's more connected to the world than ever before. So where does this leave us? Elon Musk has captured the imagination of many young Americans, by offering a hopeful, forward looking vision grounded in tangible achievements. He represents a modern American dream, one focused on solving problems through science and enterprise. While his appeal isn't universal and is becoming increasingly polarized, the enthusiasm he generates highlights a deep desire among the younger generation for leaders who build and innovate rather than just politicize. This generational yearning for a new kind of leadership could have profound implications for America's future, and it's a story that's only just beginning to unfold.